buggy season. So I got the generator running in the background, so it's gonna be a little noisy. But I have flooring that we're putting in the yurt that we just picked up. But yeah, we ended up finding this flooring on Facebook Marketplace for really reasonable. It's actually a different color than I was thinking it was going to be, but you know what? It's fine because it was very, very reasonably priced. It's a little bit more gray than I would like, but it's got the padding built in on the bottom of it. We got 38 boxes of it for it's like $450. But first I'm gonna get the Jeep going, and then I need to go get some fuel, so we'll get going on that. Charge up for a few minutes before I try starting it again. It's very dead, so I'll go for a little walk real quick. So I was only up here 2 weeks ago and there were no ferns at all, and they're growing everywhere now. A couple things I want to get done. I want to get the floor in, get the wall built for the bathroom, get some of the plumbing started, and then I have to cut down a shitload of trees for the septic field. So got the yurt over here. A lot of this, like this chunk's going to stay here. I'm going to clean up some of the small stuff. This is probably all going to get cleaned out except maybe this one birch tree. But this back here, and last year I started cutting some of it. All this I need to get cut out and cleaned up. I'm gonna leave this big tree right there. But other than that, all these small little pines need to get cut out and cleared out. Pretty much up to this point right here is going to be a septic field. Now, actually I have to do some measurements on this because I also want to put an A-frame up here. So next year's goal is to get an A-frame put in this area. We're far from that. I'm going to start off by getting the floor in here, and I'm going to join the yurt to the A-frame with a hallway. That hallway is going to serve as two different things. First off, the A-frame is going to be a bathroom and a laundry room. So the plan is we're going to end up staying in this yurt temporarily. This is never meant to be a permanent thing for us. We'll end up moving it around and using it for different areas. Or maybe if family comes up, they can stay in it. But the goal is to eventually move that yurt. So what I'm going to try and do is this year, and relatively quickly, I want to build pretty much, you can actually see it, this board that's coming through here is going to be our hallway to the A-frame. But in the meantime, I'm going to build this out probably about 14 feet this way and 10 foot that way, and it's going to be a bedroom that's attached to the yurt. Once that's done being a bedroom, then we'll end up turning into our closet, and you'll walk through the closet, and on both sides it'll be probably closet doors and like a hallway through the center of it. You walk right through into the A-frame, and the A-frame will have a big bathroom and then off to the back side of it, it will end up having a laundry room that you can walk out to the main road area here. A couple different reasons for that. My girls like their baths. We're gonna have, I think combined, it's 24 foot wide by 34 foot deep. So it's going to be a decent sized bathroom. Half of that laundry room, other half of that bathroom, and then the top vaulted area. I gotta go check this tire. Tire's getting nice and full. 20 psi. That's a lot. That's not right. It's claiming that's 20 psi. That's like, I don't know, maybe 10. Yeah, maybe 10 in this. Not quite 10 on that. I'm going to give it a little bit more. This one, yeah, most of these held up very good. I always have an issue with this one tire. I may end up swapping that with this one. Yeah, I might end up swapping that. Anyways, back to it. Temporary setup is going to be this wall here. I'm going to extend across. There'll be a bathroom, toilet kind of in this area, bathtub, shower in this area. There will be a doorway right here and a very small, I keep telling my wife, she keeps looking at larger vanities, but very small vanity right here because this room is tiny. But that'll be our temporary bathroom. It'll have a window on it. I am trying to find a door wall to go in between these two windows. And I also want to find two windows that are floor to ceiling to put in here. And I'm going to take these windows and move them into the bedroom area. So probably like here and then maybe like one over there. But I really want to be able to catch the view out there, and right now I kind of feel like I'm in jail. So that's the view out there. I'm going to open up some more of those trees and whatnot, but I want to be able to see it, and I can't see it unless I come up to this little tiny window. So door wall is definitely going to go where this tapestry is, or whatever you want to call it. All right, let's go get some gas. Air out these mosquitoes. Oh, I gotta fix my mirror. I'm gonna be able to see shit. This car is full of mosquitoes. Like bad. Like windows down. Problem is, I had an issue with my window on the way up here. My window doesn't go down anymore. But let's get at her. Go get that gas before it's too late. Holy shit, they're chewing me up. Oh, you guys probably can't see them, but they are everywhere. Get them out. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. this gas, and I will be back. And we'll start putting some floor in tonight. Actually, I have to do some lights first, and then put the floor in. Pest, I forgot to grab mustard from the gas station when I went there. I meant to get it for the sausages, and I totally forgot. So, oh well, I'm gonna have to rough it just plain. This thing nice and toasty. Super simple dinner tonight. Just a couple sausages. Get them going. I'm gonna get this fire. Okay, this should be good. It's going for a bit. And I'm gonna start tackling this floor. Start getting it installed. I'm starving though. So, here's the deal. I was going to try and get a big chunk of this floor done. And then I ate food. And now I'm sleepy. It's also midnight. I might try and bring in a couple pieces just to get an idea of how I want to lay this out. It's kind of, it just kind of put some lights in here temporarily. Actually, it's pretty bright in here. They're just those, I don't know, semi-permanent holiday lights, but they work. I ended up getting this one a couple years ago, and I charged it before I left. It sat the entire time through winter in the freezing cold. And it had 98% charge when I got here. It's pretty dang good if you ask me. I don't remember why I had that. I think I bought that for doing wireless surveys at buildings. On just a little cart, and I'd power up an access point and check for signal strength. But either way, I have it. It works good. It held a charge all winter. I can't complain. And it's powering these little lights right now. Granted, these lights are only like 20 watts, so not too bad. Let me see if I can find a spot to set you guys. I'll start moving some of this over and try and get a couple pieces in. I'll be honest, though, I'm tired. Okay, as cool as a yurt is, it's also a huge pain in the neck because every board has to be cut at a certain angle, or has to be notched in, or whatever the case may be. Like nothing lines up because it needs to be notched. So it's a little bit frustrating, but we'll get it. It just makes everything take longer. Yeah, I'm for sure going to start this tomorrow, but my wife wanted to see what some of it looks like, so I'm going to show her some. Owl yelling out there. Hear him. Be a lot of little pieces to cut. Well, she wanted lighter color floors because of the dogs. I guess this is what she gets. Alright, good morning. I did a tiny bit of work this morning, nothing crazy. I'm just trying to get this area cleaned out here so I can start placing all the flooring. And I did do the dome. I was gonna video it, but it was just it wasn't the best idea to try and video while I'm up there, and that scaffolding wasn't super sturdy. But basically all I did was prop up the one side and just put all the screws in where they're supposed to be all the way around the ring there. And it's pretty close. It's not perfectly level, but it's pretty close. So we're gonna get the last few little things that I have to move out of the way here, and I'm just sweeping. And once I'm done sweeping, I'll start cutting and laying this floor. This is the center line of the yurt, and I think what I'm going to do is kind of start it not centered but somewhat close to center, maybe one run off, and then work my way back that way. Yeah, work my way back that way until I get to this wall. Alright, now that I have this going a little bit, I'll definitely never, I don't want to say never, but I definitely would never plan on purchasing another round space. Technically, I should have put this floor in before I put the yurt up. It would have been way easier. I could have just overhung the flooring and trimmed it with a circular saw or jigsaw or whatever the case, and it would have been 10 times easier. What I have going on is now I have to custom cut every piece to go in here, and they're getting easier as I get towards the center here. It was just the beginning was rough, just getting that cut perfect. And I'm assuming getting over into there is going to be a little bit of a pain too. But now that I'm at this point, it's moving pretty good. So I don't care about anything beyond here. Those 2x4s, I'm going to end up putting drywall or something over the front of them. So you won't even see any of these gaps down here. So I'm not going to take it and make every little tiny piece perfect because it's just going to get covered up. I want to insulate these walls and put some type of covering over them. So don't pay attention to the edge too much. All we care about is what's going along the actual 2x4s.